Hello everyone, this evening we are at the Sydney Cricket Ground. I'm Mike Atherton and with me in the commentary box is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the one and only Lord Gower.
Thanks Mike, always a...
Hello everyone, this is my first stream to Cricket 22.
I thought these conditions looked good for batting. They've chosen to bowl first. The bowlers will have to be extremely accurate in this opening spell. Not a lot of room for error, that's for sure.
Amir has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. The umpires have signalled that they're ready. Let's get this game
I'm streaming,
underway.
it's a day-night game. FPS of 70. Okay. Have to deal with this.
Here we go, first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. A few moves made in the field.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Archer has the ball in hand and will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on. Couldn't get it through the field. There'll be one run here for them.
And with that, they're off the mark.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Brilliant diving stop.
नहीं यार, ऐसे मत करो यार. Luckily बच गया. No need to quit.
Yep.
Good shot in the gap. Oh man, क्यों भाग रहा है भाई?
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
The quest began to just improve this running yard.
No pressure as they found a
It is
gap.
so much
Good
improvement.
running, just
It
finding
already
the
is.
gap, and that allows for rotation
Thanks to
of
the
the
new
strike
patches.
and
It's
keeps
an
the pressure
improvement.
on the bowlers.
Slower bouncer. Die, bro.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Quick onto that.
No,
in
no,
field.
no.
A little late on that, no run scored.
5 runs added in that over. The originals are none, the 5. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Pretty straightforward.
Obey.
In the
Yeah,
end.
what was that? Damn.
first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Right in the slot, probably hit it too hard, crunched it straight to the fielder.
Great shot.
There's the class of
Right
King
in line with
Williamson.
the ball, a beautiful strike there down the
Fits the
ground.
gaps pretty well.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Misses everything.
Oh, just couldn't pick the line.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Can it be a 2?
A juicy delivery
It's a
like
4.
that on leg stump isn't going to be missed by this batter. They just put it away.
Archer from the Randwick end.
Hi, Loki.
Beaten on the drive.
Oh,
That's a
no.
great catch. Needed a big stretch to prevent
Front
any
foot
runs.
square drives were easy, but the latest patches have made it difficult.
An example of how good the modern player is at sliding across the outfield.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Timing was not good, but luckily the placement
Launched
was.
into it. Landed
Another
just
boundary for
short
Ken
of the
Williamson.
boundary rope for 4.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Loud appeal.
Not enough bounce can be risky to play such balls off the back foot.
Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
Line and length is spot on. Umpire's decision will stand as not out.
Clearly missing leg.
Just as we suspected, it's missing the lot.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. Edge. What a ball.
Good timing, but good bowling to make it difficult to
Clever
score.
bowling.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
They make it home.
Could
There
have been a
should never
single,
have
but
been the chance of a
better
run out in the
safe than
first place.
sorry.
Archer has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Wow, that's missed the
Man,
lot.
come on.
A good piece
Come
of
on,
bowling
Kerry.
there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Can't get that outside the ring field. There's a run here, surely.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Died.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Bowled him. Beauty.
Bad decision to
Absolute
go on the
beauty.
back foot again.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
McCoy comes out to bat in a bit of form. But it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Oh, a desperate shot.
Gone. Another one goes.
Taken.
2 wickets in 2 balls. And they're on a roll now.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Bairstow, I'm sure, will be onto their bowlers to pick up another quick wicket.
Keep wickets in hand.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Going with pace now.
The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Edged. Gone. Brilliant in the field. Huge appeal.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Rashid, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Tried to cancel, but the game just doesn't allow. Some frustrating things still.
Nice bowling.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yes. Bowler.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
The striker starts running before they don't strike him.
Change to the complexion of this match.
So unresponsive they are.
Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yes.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Nice bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
Finally something in gap
You can't
and a
fault the
boundary.
bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
They needed this. Prandar Originals. 5 overs gone. 4 wickets down. 4 wickets down already. 26 on the board.
Marsh, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Into the attack.
both of us have Marsh in our teams.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Yeah, yeah. Waiting. Yes.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Oh, that would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yes. Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too
Go,
good.
Williamson, go.
Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Oh, yes, nice bowling.
Oh, well, that's a tight call. Didn't look to be that wide.
Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
Waiting.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting batters build any momentum. Nicked it.
Oh yeah,
Now then,
I had to
for a
play
faint edge.
Look at play these shots in air, yeah. Come on.
And taken. Superb delivery.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Ashwin Baba, let's do something.
Will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
Oh, well bowled.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Catch it!
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Shabba Shabba SI. Well done, Ashwin.
Yep. Yep. Keeper.
Back go the Stars.
Come on.
Missed the straight ball.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Mitchell won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
No interest in that one from the batter. Marsh will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Yep. Yeah, bowler.
A couple on offer here.
Yeah.
There'll be one run here for them.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yeah, yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
A juicy delivery like that on leg stump isn't going to be missed by this batter. They just put it away.
Yep.
No pressure as they've found a gap.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
8 runs added in that over. The originals are 6 for 48.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Quick onto that in the infield.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yep. Bowler's end.
Great bowling, really hitting their straps.
Yes.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Bairstow, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
5 runs in that over. The originals are 7 for 53. Marsh from the Paddington end. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Finds the edge. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield. Beaten on the drive.
Well bowled.
Khan with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
Smith gets off the mark.
Marsh ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Out. That's a special catch.
Another one goes off the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Maxwell, the spinner, coming into the attack.
The new bowler into the attack for the fielding side.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in. That total just means the bowlers have really got to be on their game. Feels a really below par score. The openers will be keen to knock off these runs quickly. Not a huge total to chase down. The bowlers will need to make early inroads if they're to make it interesting.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Williamson comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Edge, unplayable. Bowler is confident on this one. And gone, brilliant catch.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Batting side.
Yep.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Catch it.
Yep. Catch, bottom bowled.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Maxwell will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yeah.
Edge, what a ball.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
2 for 3.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack. And the Paddington end dismisses that for 4. A bit of West Indian flair to that.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Yep, yep.
Out. Good catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep. Keeper.
Good return, back from the deep. Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
That's a boundary save for sure. Cornwall takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up. Punched away nicely to get off the mark.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
A little late on that, no run scored.
The batting side.
Marsh getting a wicket in that over. Really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Keepers.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off the pads and take the easy runs.
Well, foul.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that. That was just too good.
Catch.
A beauty. Brilliant catch.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you just accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Marsh, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yep.
immaculate timing there.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yeah.
Williamson did very nicely out there on the boundary.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single. Easy does it. First ball and gets some runs.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it.
The fourth over. The batting side are now 4 for 22.
Just misses. Must have only been millimetres from hitting leg.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yeah, mate.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep.
Big shout.
Catch.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Yeah, yeah.
A long call.
Yeah, mate.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Bow.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Yep.
And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
That gets things going. Getting your first runs always helps settle the nerves.
Yep.
Chance.
They're fast between the wickets.
Come
Good
on,
fielding keeps
Smith.
it close, though.
What are you doing, man?
Yeah, mate. Bowler.
ये गेम तो
Nicely
गया
ran,
हाथ से भाई.
working the ball away into the gaps to find
Next
the
game
easy
बिना
single.
fault के खेलना है, without any disturbance.
Bowling.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery and timed well to the fielder.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely. Just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes.
Yes.
There'll be one run here for them.
Tucks it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Nice solid defensive shot. Picks the gap perfectly. Could that be out? Looks so.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yes.
No pressure as they've found a gap.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs.
The batting side are now on 6 for 45.
Bowling.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Bowled him! Beauty, absolute beauty.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Keeper!
And with that, they're off the mark.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Sharma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yes.
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Yeah.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end.
Yes.
Well played, Mohsin. We love to play another game shortly, but overall,
Extremely comfortable win.
decent
Just brilliant
streaming
on
experience.
so many levels. You can't
Can
compete
stream
with that level
on
of
this
skill
laptop.
they showed. It was a masterclass.
Thank
Well,
you
that was a really one-sided
for tuning in.
contest. The result never looking
Goodbye
in
for
doubt
now.
at all.
Peace.